More than an island, Sicily is a crossroads of civilization. It's shaped by Greeks, Romans, Arabs and Normans. Its landscapes shift from rugged coastlines to rolling vineyards, from Baroque cities to abandoned relics of the past empires. Late winter is a time of transition here. Cool air drifts through the ancient streets. The crowds are few and the light is soft, perfect for capturing its timeless character. Over the next 13 days, I'll travel across Sicily, uncovering its forgotten spaces, hidden architecture, and the stories etched into its walls. Later in the week, a small crew of eager photographers will join me as I scout the island for the first time. However, I start this exploration solo, and we begin here in Palermo and the western side of the island for 3 days. I walk street after street looking for these hidden gems and something interesting: decay, staircases, halls, doorways or entrances, and I found the initial 2 days tough. Then I booked a basic room for the night. Woke up in Palermo, the beating and very dirty heart of Palermo, Sicily. So it turns out our journey is going to begin right here, because I woke up to this, a stunning staircase. In fact, probably one of the grandest and certainly largest that I've ever seen. It's a stunner. It's going to be difficult, there's going to be challenges, but we're going to start our Sicily journey right here. I think I've got 3 compositions in mind, 3 main ones at least. I'd love to try and get one from off the side here. This looking this way is fantastic, but there is a couple of lights down there which could be a little problematic. When I checked in last night, there was actually a couple of spotlights just here as well on, but it turns out this morning they've been turned off. So I need to crack on, because actually my hotel breakfast is at 8 o'clock and I want to get done for breakfast, of course. First thing, I need a full height tripod. Goes without saying. I think everything's good. And of course I'm going to be using 17mm for this one. There is no other lens that I could use for this one, to be honest. So crazy. I mean, wow. Wow. There's actually a cool little white line at the bottom here. I want that in the middle of my shot. That's going to be my interest. Okay, I'm done there. I'm going to move further along. This, of course, I need to come back as far as possible. I need to position myself like so. I need to flip out my screen like so. Hope you can see me there. This is where I'm at. Oh, this is so big, it's difficult to photograph, of course. Okay, it just took time to like frame everything up and line everything there, and it's not easy, but I'm going with the ceiling as being the thing that I want straight. I'm not getting all of it in, of course, that would be really difficult to do, but I'm getting a section of it. The main shot for this is going to be at the top, which we're going to go to next, but I'm just doing the bottom. So the cross stair shot is always really difficult to pull off. It's about tripod positioning, getting far back as you can. Okay, so that was pretty successful. I like that shot, pretty good. The key things there is always trying to get your camera far back to the wall as you can so you can get some of this detail in. I focused one shot on those stairs, one further there, on the side wall, and one at the very top. It's going to look fantastic, hopefully. Wherever you stand here, it seems to be an amazing, amazing shot. Oh, big problem. That's kind of annoying. The only thing I can do while I'm waiting for the light to go off is use it to my advantage in terms of for framing and getting things locked down. I might just have to try and get out of the shot for a minute. Oh yes, okay. You can see that I'm just about trying to. Oh, flick the lights on again. I'm going to have one more attempt at this one, see maybe if I can do it. I'm going to pop my screen out this time so that when I reach up, hopefully I don't trigger it. Let's try. Okay, we move again. Problem is now my shutter button's on the other side. It's going to be quite difficult, I think. Slowly does it. For the top. And finally the top. Just checking focus. Everything seems okay. Okay, successful, I believe anyway. It doesn't take that long to go off. Nice and gentle. Actually, the camera's in a better position now. Yeah, much better position. Same as before. I should hopefully nail it this time. 5 brackets I'm doing. ISO 400, because the light's soft, but I also don't want to be standing at ages and trigger the light, so that's good enough. I can now readjust my focus. I've just flicked on the lights again, same position as last time, just as I was shooting the left wing. I've triggered it. I'm going to just leave it in this position and then jump out, come back again. Problem I've got is I don't know if I'm actually in the shot now for the left one, so I could check it quick, see if I can. No, I'm not in it. It's probably one of the main shots. I'd love to get one. If I can leave these lights off, I'd love to get one looking back at the staircase. That'd be fantastic. Just a couple of spots that I'd have to remove. And just the middle one brighter. Okay. Final shot then. The final shot. I'm just focusing on the staircase itself, which is the obvious thing to do. Up to the top again. The light's really soft looking that way, so it's brilliant. Okay, looking through my photos, everything seems to have paid off. I'm really happy with this morning's shoot. It's worth getting up before breakfast, isn't it? Sometimes things just work out. Residents are now leaving this space. Imagine living here. Unbelievable Baroque palace. It must have been stunning in its day. I mean, it's stunning now. It's just the shapes, the epicness coming towards the camera's position. Hopefully, I've done it justice with my images. You wouldn't believe it, but actually if you were to step outside of this place at night time and go behind it, it's actually quite a dangerous sort of area of the city. Dirty, smelly, homelessness, beggars, prostitutes, and more. So of course, in that kind of area at night time when I arrived, I had to kind of keep my wits about me, keep my gear in its bag. And of course, for me, shooting architecture, interiors in particular, that's not really a problem. It's been a pleasure to have you along for the ride this morning. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I have. That's been Sold the Space. First episode from Sicily, done. See you soon.